In this tutorial, we're going to install Wireshark on Linux Ubuntu, and once that's installed, we're going to install the Wireshark OpenFlow plugin. So there's a dissector that's open source that we're going to use to view captured Wireshark packets. So first we're going to update. I'm going to fast forward this really quick. Okay, we've got our dependencies installed. Next, we're going to download OF Dissector from Bitbucket. You're going to use Mercurial, which is HG, to do that, and you're going to clone that directory. Once it's downloaded, cd into OF Dissector source. Let's make sure scon's installed. It's installed. So next we need to export the Wireshark env variable. So user include Wireshark is where that lives. So we need to do that for the build. So once that's there, you can type export and see it. Now let's type scons install, and that will build the dissector. What this builds is a shared object file. There's one inside of that directory, but we want to use the one that's put into the home directory of whatever you're logged in as. So here it's root Wireshark plugins OpenFlow. We next need to include that into the library of Wireshark plugins directory. Once it's there, Wireshark will load and load that plugin on startup. And once it's copied there, you can take a look at it and see that it's there. Next, we just need to start Wireshark. So just run Wireshark from the command line. It's going to tell me it's dangerous to do this. I get this error every time. You can ignore that. Let's choose, actually, let's first make sure the plugin shows up. So go to Help. Where is it? Help about Wireshark, and then Plugins. About halfway down, you should see openflow.so, version 1.0, and then Dissector in the type column. So let's pick an interface to do a packet capture on. Since we're on a virtual machine, it will show up as ETH0. Click Start. We're going to put a filter here. So what we're filtering is all OF traffic. And then we get traffic that starts to roll in. So here we have OpenFlow messages that are coming in, actually being sent from the controller down to the switch. So if you're seeing that, that's good. Let's go ahead and go into one of these packets. Let me resize this. Let's take a look at it. So notice here you have your traditional L2 framing, L3 packets. Then we have this OpenFlow encapsulation messaging. So keep drilling down into it, and you'll see messages. So here is a OpenFlow message flow modification. So it's a flow mod saying delete all matching flows. So what's actually happening here is a switch is just connecting to a controller that was just started. And typically what most controllers will do is flush all OpenFlow entries at start. So it lets you drill down into the actual OpenFlow messaging. You see output actions, you see flags, you see what is matching. So this is the base for, you'll use Wireshark to do tutorials and labs and see what's going on under the hood and look in the OpenFlow encapsulations between controller and switch. So again, just put OF here. You can always do TCP port equals 6633 and apply that. You'll get a little bit of extra garbage traffic. The dissector every now and then has bugs on particular things, on what it can and can't dissect, but for the most part, it's very good. So again, just type OF in that window, hit apply, and now you're filtering out everything except for OpenFlow messaging. So thanks, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.